starting to write it, we didn't have like an agenda for it, and then as we were writing it, I grew to know who this character was and love her so much. And in a way, I think Noah and I both felt that this character and the character's journey in the film and all the other people who surround her, we were like the caretakers of them, and we wanted to take care of them and make a movie worthy of them. That sounds strange to talk about them as if they exist, like they're real people, but it felt like we had an obligation, like we brought this girl into the world and now we have to make sure she's okay.
Do I look old to you?
No. Yes. How old?
Older than I am. Older than 27.
The movie's sort of specific to, you know, a female 27-year-old perspective. I also think a lot of what she's going through, the transition she finds herself in life, is something that is true for men too, and also not only true for that age. I think we all find ourselves throughout our lives kind of coming up against our kind of fantasies that we still hold for ourselves and hopes we have for how our lives are going to turn out versus how they actually are turning out. And I think, you know, what Frances is sort of heroically taking on is that kind of first major schism. You realize your life is not going to be exactly as you thought it might.
Sometimes it's good to do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it.
The movie always felt black and white to me. I think it felt, you know, there's something so contemporary about the story that I felt like the black and white would actually, it almost makes it both old and new at the same time.
It's so inherently cinematic, and I think when we were making this film, we wanted to give Frances a movie that felt grand and open and beautiful and had big music and big moments, and that was beautiful in a way that she didn't even know that her life was beautiful. And the black and white gave it that grandeur that we couldn't provide any other way.